Myself, Dr. Nagaraj Kamath, Assistant Professor and Assistant Head in the Department of Kriya Sharira, SDM College of Ayurveda and Hospital Hassan. Today, the topic of discussion is Samanya Vishesha Siddhanta. Let us first see the contents of the presentation, need of the study, then we'll understand about Samanya and Vishesha separately, then we'll understand the clinical application of this particular Siddhanta, and finally, summary or take home points. So firstly, need of the study. Similarity leads to increase and dissimilarity leads to decrease in relation to food, regimen as well as body entities. In the treatment of different disorders, this theory is widely applicable as well as utilized in Ayurveda. So first we'll go up with Samanya. So there are four different shlokas which has to be by hearted in relation with Samanya. First one is Tulyartahi Samanyam. Tulya Artatahi Samanyam. Tulya means similarity and Artata here it refers to the entities or any bhavas. So similarities always bring about union. That is what the meaning of according to Charaka Samhita. Then Sarvada Sarva Bhavanam Samanyam Vriddhi Karanam. Sarvadha means always. Sarva Bhavana means in all the expression in all the ways. Samanya is reason for Vriddhi or increase. So this is again you get in Charaka Sutra. Then Samanyam Ekatvakaram. That is Samana is those particular factor which is responsible for Ekatvakara means unity or union. And one more reference you get in Ashtanga Hridaya which tells that Vriddhi Samanehi Sarveshan. Samanya always leads to Vriddhi, that is increase. Now when we consider the classification and its understanding with the examples, then you have three types of Samanya. Number one, Dravya Samanya, second, Guna Samanya, and third one is Karma Samanya. So, for example, Dravya Samanya, if an individual wants to increase his muscle bulk in the body, increase his Mamsa Dhatu in the body, then the consumption of Mamsa will lead up to the same. And this is the best example for Dravya Samanya. The second example is for Guna Samanya, which you see in the image. That is, consumption of Kshira will cause increase in the Shukra. The properties of the Kshira is similar to the properties of the Shukra or the semen. That is why it increases it. And the third one is Karma Samanya. That is, regular activities will motivate or stimulate the Vata dosha and cause its increase. So these are the examples of Dravya, Guna as well as Karma Samanya. The next, moving on to the Vishesha, the definition, three definitions we have to keep up in mind and even by heart. Rasa Hetu Visheshascha. So Vishesha is responsible for Rasa. Rasa means reduction, Hetu means cause. So Vishesha is the reason for a decrease. Then Visheshastu Pratakatva Krit. This also you get in Charaka Sutra. So Pratakatva, it is referring to the uniqueness or differentiating property or quality. Then Visheshastu Viparyayaha. It is the opposite of that of Samanya. So this is the shlokas and its meaning. Now when you consider the examples, here also we have to consider three types of Vishesha. That is Dravya Vishesha, Guna Vishesha as well as Karma Vishesha. So if an individual want to reduce that person's fat or the fat is accumulated in the belly, then definitely he has to take a fat-free diet. And that is what is considered as Dravya Vishesha. You are not taking fat, instead of that you are taking green leafy vegetables. The second example is if an individual wants to reduce kapha, or else he is having some upper respiratory or lower respiratory tract infections where kapha is accumulated and you want to reduce it, then the best way is you take Ushnodaka, that is you take hot water, because it is opposing to the property of kapha. Kapha, it is having the property of Shita and you are taking Ushna. So this will reduce that particular kapha. And the third example is for Karma Samanya. If a person want to reduce his kapha dosha or else alasyata which is there in the body, then he has to involve in some of the other activities. So when he is involving in some of the other activities, then it leads to the increase of vata, which is example for Samanya, but in the same way it reduces the kapha. This leads to the example of Vishesha, that is Karma Vishesha. So clinical application, it has been enlisted among the Shat Karanas for achieving the Dhatu Samyata. Though this Samanya Vishesha is considered as one of the Shat Karanas, then it is the foundation for the diagnosis, it is the foundation for selection of the drug and also in adopting the treatment principle. And the most important thing is this factor is very much responsible for Swasthya Rakshana as well as Vikara Prashamana, which is the main aim for Ayurveda or any of the Samhitas that is being mentioned. Finally, to sum up, Samanya is the cause for Vriddhi, always and at all times, and Vishesha is the cause for Rasa or reduction. For Vriddhi and Vrasa to occur, pravritti of both these entities are very much essential. This Samanya Vishesha Siddhanta is the foundation for diagnosis, selection of the drug, and in adopting the treatment principle. It is responsible for both Swasthya Rakshana as well as Vikara Prashamana. Thank you, one and all.